gonna play it safe, as to not throw the game, and the Glacial Lance will do good damage to it. I could have calm minded. Never mind. I could have calm minded. Channel. Someone asked for a team breakdown, so I figured not only would I give you a team breakdown, but I'll give you a rental code too. If you don't care for like breakdowns and rentals, I have the battles timestamp for you. So I'm gonna go over the team. Calyrex Ice is your main attacking component here. You pair it with your Rangaroo, get the Trick Room up, you hit the Instructs. Even things that take a 1 Glacial Lance typically don't take 2 Glacial Lances. High horsepower on the Calyrex Ice hits those pesky Incineroars. If one, so like what happens is an Incineroar will switch in on your Ice type move. You protect because they're gonna fake out. You use your White Herb to reset their Intimidate. So you hit them with 1 high horsepower and they typically go down. But if not, you can just Instruct and hit them with 2. A Rangaroo has Inner Focus, so it can't be faked out. Mental Herb, so it can't be taunted. Max, I think this set is Max Special Defense. Yeah, Max Special Defense because typically you can use the Hitmontop to protect it from physical attackers. So yeah, Max Special Attack, Max Special Defense. Trick Room, Instruct, obviously you know what those do. Foul Play, just because you hit a lot of things that are strong in the format. You even hit like Shadow Rider. You hit the Psychic Steel types like Necrozma, Solgaleo. You hit pretty much everything you need to hit with it, and obviously it's not really meant to do damage anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Tapu Fini here is my Fairy type, because Fairy just feels really good against a lot of stuff right now. Yveltal, good against Zern with Calm Mind. Good against what else? Good against Zern, Yveltal. Good against Dark Urshifu. Good against Water Urshifu. Good against Incineroar. Good against Landorus. You get the point. Also protects you from burns and other status conditions. So that's like a really good core. Hitmontop, eject button. Typically, you throw this guy in there at the start with your Rangaroo, if Trick Room is the plan. You get a fake out if you need to get a fake out off. You can also just close combat something straight out. You can wide guard if you need to. The Rangaroo will take Water Spout from Kyogre, I'm pretty sure. Like pretty handily take it. Yeah, it takes it pretty well. But I don't know if it'll take a Water Spout and like a boosted, like if it's like a Life Orb Tornadus, a boosted Hurricane. But you have the Hitmontop, you can wide guard or just fake out and then Trick Room, and then you're good. You can sucker punch those Shadow Riders. That's some tech I put on there just in case I needed it. I have a lot of answers for Shadow Rider, but that is like one of the real techs they don't see coming. Sucker Punch. No one ever expects it. Eject button, because typically what will happen is you'll fake something out, or you won't fake out because you want your Hitmontop to take a hit. You get Trick Room up, it switches out or dies, and you immediately go into Calyrex Ice. Obviously, be careful with that. You don't want to get hit and switch it into something. Like you don't want it to get faked out and then switch into like an Astral Barrage, because that's the bad news. Speaking of Astral Barrage, Rangaroo is immune to that, so you don't got to worry about it. Aleki just gives you answers to everything. Sash and Protect means you can do whatever you want with this thing. Even against like Kyogre teams, you can Tailwind and Water Spout you. You'll survive with the Sash. You can Electro Web. And I have to run the numbers, but I think after an Electro Web, you can still maybe outspeed them. And then Thunderbolt in the next turn. Water Urshifu is Choice Banded because the Sash is on Aleki. I was thinking about changing it to Mystic Water. But Choice Band just hits so hard that I figured, you know, why not leave it? I might change it later if I do update the code. But for now, it is Choice Banded, and it just hits everything really hard. It's my primary water type as well, because Muddy Water is not reliable, and Feedy is more so the Fairy type. So there's the code. Let me know what you think of the team. Let me know if you try it out, and if you enjoy it, let me know down below. Also, let me just do something real quick for you guys. Through the power of editing magic, which restricted has been the toughest to play against for you guys? Answer that question today for me. And with all that being said, let's get right into the battles. It feels pretty easy to play with in the right matchups, and it gives you versatility and lots of outs in the matchups that are a little bit tougher. Now this is awesome, right? Because Now, what they're gonna want to do is probably try to fake out or taunt or whatever it is. Right now, I'm gonna attempt to fake out the what's it called? The Xerneas, just to keep things safe. They very well may they very well may just fake me out with the Rillaboom. But I think that's totally fine because there's nothing they can do to stop Trick Room here. They might have like knockoff, but that's not going to do enough damage. Yeah, so now they don't get Geomancy up, and I get up Trick Room. This is why I have inner focus, because a lot of times players won't fake out Oranguru because they think it might have inner focus, but some don't because they mostly expect its other abilities. So I do this and I get some free damage off. I get some free damage off here as well. This is just to put it, make sure that it's in range in case it's a bulkier variant. So let's see what actually comes in here. Because they're going to go for the Geomancy, right? Is it Dark Urshifu? Oh, it's water. Oh, they Moonblast into my thing. That's perfect. This is what I need. So, Water Urshifu, Rillaboom, Xerneas, maybe... They have to bring in Incineroar, right? But that's okay that they bring in Incineroar. I'll show you why. It's totally okay. I'll show you exactly why. Because now I bring this in, right? What's going to happen here is they're probably going to protect and swap, which is okay. Like, I'm still going to get 2 Glacial Lances off. They'll do that. And I'll get a decent amount of damage into the Incineroar anyway. So, I'm going to Glacial Lance. And then I'm going to Instruct. Remember, Instruct has to go second. It cannot go first, which is why in Trick Room, the Calyrex is slower. They don't protect or swap. That is an intriguing choice. I'm not gonna lie to you, because like they don't do enough damage with the water Urshi. They just don't do enough damage, and they just lost their restricted. Ooh, that's tough. I definitely thought a protected swap was coming. And you see, like that Xerneas took the hit pretty well, right? Like, it took the hit pretty well. Ooh, a U-turn, that's nice. But yeah, they took the hit pretty well. So this is where you always got to make sure to check your Trick Room turns as well. So I have 2 Trick Room turns, which is awesome, right? Because now they do want to protect here. I mean, they want to fake out. So because I know they want to fake out, I'm going to protect. I'm not going to let them get off any free damage. And then I guess I can foul play into this thing, because I'm probably going to lose a Oranguru here. But I don't feel like it's the end of the world. No, it's not. It's not at all. Ooh, I don't know about that play. Okay, I think that's got to be like a roll. If I live that, then you're in bad shape. Rillaboom can't protect, so even if the Urshifu does, it doesn't matter. And like I'm sashed anyway, right? So and And if it's Incineroar back there, I still win the 1v1 because of my attack boost. So I'm just gonna Glacial Lance. Yeah, I'm gonna Glacial Lance. I'm gonna Thunderbolt because even if I lose this thing, right? For me to lose it, I would need to basically nope, I'm +1, so I could just protect. I was worried about killing the Urshifu, but because I'm +1 and because I'm +1, I should be fine. I'll kill it because I'm +1. They didn't go for Grassy Glide. They probably were going for like Wood Hammer or a knockoff. And that's the game, folks. And now the Trick Room is over, and we have the fastest Pokemon in the field, and we have a +3 Calyrex Ice. Let's see if the last one Incineroar. I wonder if did they hide it from me or was it something else? Come on. Oh, it's Regieleki. No wonder they hid it from me because we're in Trick Room. It's too slow. Nope, Glacial Lance. And then I'll just they're probably gonna quit. Hey, they didn't quit. Look at that transition damage. That's a resisted hit. Not enough damage, baby. Not enough damage, baby. Bop goes the battery. Remember to always properly dispose of your batteries. Good game to my opponent. 1 win in the books. Okay, so this is perfect, right? Because even Kyogre doesn't want to take what's it called? A Glacial Lance. So I'm gonna lead the Oranguru because I'm definitely gonna get Trick Room up. Should I lead my Urshifu? I'm gonna lead Hitmontop. And then it's gonna be this. It doesn't matter what I want in the back, right? Does Feeny do more for me than Urshifu does? I just want, okay, so Feeny's probably better because it can protect and it can maneuver. Yeah, Aqua Jet doesn't give me much either. Let's just bring Feeny. I wanted to bring the Urshifu and show it off some, but Feeny's just a safer pick, you know? It takes the grass hits from, really well from Sarina, takes the water hits from Kyogre, and Incineroar can't touch it. Landorus can only hit it with like that poison attack, but I'll tank that too. Aleki's the only real threat, and I'm gonna deal with that. Oh, this is wonderful. This is perfect. I'll take this any day of the week. So now I get to break Focus Sash. I don't need to break Focus Sash. I would rather not switch into a full power Water Spout, actually, if they Electro Web here or something like that. I'm honestly gonna Trick Room. But if I'm gonna fake out the Kyogre, I'd rather not take that big hit. Oh, that's fine. Are they gonna like Electro Ball me? Thunderbolt, not enough. Yeah, that's not enough. So now I get free damage. I'm gonna foul play into this thing because this attack stat's usually not bad. I'm gonna close combat into this thing, get big damage off. If something switches in, it'll just. They're just delaying Trick Room turns, which is the right thing to do, you know. Like, you see how much damage that does? That's like good damage. So hopefully they hit me with something with hit him on top. Ooh, that's a good play. It's a good play, but it's not like good enough. Serena never carries protect, right? So even if they switch in the Incineroar, their Serena's gonna die. And yeah, the Incineroar's just gonna have to eat the hit. So what I could actually do here, which is very, very free, I Glacial Lance, the Serena definitely dies. The Regieleki can't protect. So I can close combat into the Aleki spot because the Aleki is likely to switch out here. Okay, this is good. This is still good. Because I'm gonna kill the Aleki anyway. Unless it's Sash. Did I get any damage off on that thing? If it's Sash, then we're in a little bit of trouble. But we're in rain, and all they can do is what? Hit me with Flare Blitz. They might have Darkness Lariat, but that's not gonna do anything. I think it was good for them to get rid of the Oranguru, though. I think that was a good play. Okay, this is perfect. So they're not sashed. So this Incineroar will eat this this close combat right to the face. Let's see what berry they have. They don't have a berry. Unless it's Ayapapa and not citrus. So this is where you check your Trick Room turns. Oh, no, not like that. Info. We have 2 turns to Trick Room, right? So they're gonna probably so what I can do here, is that they have to, I can high horsepower here. I'm intimidated on this thing, so close combat feels fine. Well, they have Scald. Close combat feels fine because the way I see it is oh, they went the other way. I thought they were gonna fake out the thing. That's actually good for them. That's really good for them. So they are gonna get their full water spout power off, which is not great. Probably should have wide guarded. But I figured the Incineroar was gonna be the one hitting the oh, it's just Scald. It's just Scald. They tried to read into a protect way too hard. So now it's the Serena, which doesn't have protect. So we're just gonna have to eat this hit. So what I can do here is I can just Glacial Lance. Now what I want to do is Calm Mind, right? But the safer option is the Moonblast and lower their water spout damage. So we're gonna play it safe. As to not throw the game, and the Glacial Lance will do good damage to it. I could have Calm Minded. Never mind. I could have Calm Minded. It did so much. It did so much damage. This thing is broken. Oh, eat that Moonblast, baby. Spread Glacial Lance did more than Moonblast did. Going for the burns. Oh, and the rain stopped. GG's Kyogre. Recoveries. So because I know they can't hit me, right? It's time to get a little flex. I'm gonna Glacial Lance. I'm just gonna protect the Feeny. Because I don't need the Feeny to hit him. I want good. Oh, they cancel. I wanted to let my man get the last KO. He got all the KOs. He got all them KOs. Oh, it's so. Hey, question of the day: which restricted is tough to play against? For my opponents so far, it's been Calyrex Ice. Oh, it's so good. Thank you guys for watching. That was fun. I should be hitting Ultra Ball or something now. So hopefully by the next video I'm in Master if I don't just play on my own later. Thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.